I dwell in the household of God. Hi everyone, Antonio Thornton, February 10th, day number 41 of 365 Science of Mind. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. And today's lesson is I dwell in the household of God. And I have chosen the quote today from Emily Dickinson, and that quote reads, "That love is all there is all we know of love." And I'll read that again. That love is all there is all we know of love. And the text for today's lesson reads, "The household of God is the household of perfection. It is the secret place of the Most High. The inhabitants of this household are all divine beings. Nothing can enter into the consciousness of any of these inhabitants that contradicts the unity of good. Each and every member of this household is at peace with all other members. There is a community of peace, of understanding, of fellowship, and of love and unity." Sounds like a wonderful place. In this household of God, which is any person's household who declares it to be such, there is no bickering, no jealousy, and no avenue through which any littleness or meanness may operate. And I'll throw in, and pettiness. It is not only a household of peace, but also a household of joy. It is a place of happiness and general contentment. Here is warmth, color, and beauty. This earthly household symbolizes the divine harmony of the kingdom of God. No one is a stranger within this household. Nothing is alien to it. It is protected from all fear, from every sense of loss. Nothing can enter it but joy, integrity, and friendship. Wow. What a powerful lesson again. And I'll tell you one of the reasons why I read the quote from earlier from Emily Dickinson, and I'll read it again now. That love is all there is all we know of love. And what better description of love than this perfect household that we just described? A household in which there's community, a household in which there's peace, there is understanding, there is love, no meanness, pettiness, jealousy, where these things don't exist. What other place do these things not exist other than in that place, that residence of love? What a wonderful household to live in. And of course, as we talk about all of these lessons, you have the physical and you have the spiritual. This could be your physical household. These could be the things that you physically personify, yet they are also and always the things that you spiritually live through. It is a household of perfection. The inhabitants are all divine beings. And imagine that as a way of being. Imagine that as a way of being, that everyone that you encounter, everyone that you allow into your household, your not just your physical household, but in the place that you reside, but the household that remains with you everywhere you go. That place of love that goes everywhere you go and touches everyone you meet. You invite them into your household every time you walk out of the door. Nothing can enter into the consciousness of any of these inhabitants that contradicts the unity of good. Imagine being out in the world and not allowing anything to impact you in that way, and not impacting others in the same way. Each and every member of this household is at peace with all of other members. What a profound thought. What a profound thought that each member is at peace with every other member of this household. And you guys know I'm not a huge, political guy, but what a better lesson for us to embrace right now at a time of such divisiveness. What a time to embrace a community of peace and understanding and a fellowship of love and unity. And here's the beauty of it. Here is the beauty of it. In this household of God, and I'm just going to change this word for this sentence and the point that I want to make. In this household of love. Now, I changed the word, didn't change the meaning. In this household of love, which is any person's household who declares it to be such. There is no bickering, no jealousy, no avenue through which any littleness or meaningless, etc., meanness. But the key here is this is any person's household who declares it to be such. What is your practical application for today? Your practical application is to declare that your household is a household of love. That your household, your being, your existence, your spirit, what you take with you everywhere you go, because you take your household with you. You do. Not just the place that you physically reside, but the place where you reside, which is in this physical body of yours, this spirit that is encapsulated and encompasses this physical presence that we have. That is your household. That is your household that you take with you everywhere you go. So your practical application here is declaring that your household is a household of love, that everyone enters into it from a place of love, and everyone who enters into it receives love. Because all of the inhabitants of your household are divine beings. And we're going to close out today's episode and lesson with the affirmation and meditation for today. I'm just going to take a deep breath before getting into a meditative state and share the affirmation. I do not desire a good for myself that is greater than the good I desire for all people. Neither do I deny myself the good I affirm for all others. In this household, the host is God, the living Spirit Almighty. All are invited, and all who dwell in this household are guests of the eternal host. I dwell here in peace, joy, and love. That's it for today's lessons, ladies and gentlemen. I am, again, always so honored and joyed that you join me on this journey of this ever-evolving journey. I look back at my first video and a couple of other videos, and I say, what is the old saying? You've come a long way, baby. And I feel that I have. But you've been with me on this journey, so I appreciate you for sticking with me. And I hope to continue to improve, or I intend, rather, to continue to improve as things go along. Always open to your feedback and suggestions and comments. That is definitely a part of what is going to help this to be a better experience for everyone. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. As always, like, comment, and share. And I look forward to seeing you guys on tomorrow, day number 42 of 365 Science of Mind. Take care.